We didn't advertise what we're gonna say, but let's face it, when it comes to makeup, and Robert gets in his VW van and goes across the United States, kind of like the Grateful Dead, right? And then like travels from, you know, and it really works. When he's not here, he's out in America, and everybody says the same thing. Eyebrows, eyebrows, eyebrows. So Lancme does something that nobody else does. They have your shade. So they have every shade. If you can go to hsn.com, you see all the shades. We're featuring, you know, 5 of the most popular. But if you're like, I'm a redhead and I have light red hair, there's actually your shade on hsn.com. Natural blonde, light golden brown, medium, and dark brown. And every one of them is available on auto ship. This has not been on air. We want to get you in with $5 to get home. You get a spoolie at the other end. And I am so fascinated with everyone, you know, the biggest brands when they do their brow product. You guys are like, we've mastered this. And Robert, I want to hear all your tricks. I want to hear everything.
Well, that's what we're all about, because you know what? We may not be the first to bring out a product, but we don't want to launch it until it's perfected, and that's what we did with these new brow defined pencils. These are brand new. This is the first time we've aired them, Helen. You're the first person. You're launching them with us.
I was gonna say, I never aired them, but I didn't know nobody had aired them.
Yeah, nobody has aired them. This is the first time we've shown them this weekend as well. If you've got sparse, barely there lashes, but you don't want your brows, but you don't want your brows to look like they've been painted on, because that's what happens when you don't have a good pencil.
Yes.
These have an ultra fine tip. They're really, really skinny, so they give you this precise application. Your lashes, I keep saying lashes, I'm so excited about Mr.
I know,
Your
right?
brows are evenly defined, and there's a beautiful spoolie on the other side, so you can comb them into place. And they're dual-ended, which is great. Natural blonde, light brown, light golden brown, medium brown, and dark brown. Robert's gonna walk you through all the tips and tricks on how to create that perfect brow, because it's not about the Instagram over-the-top brow anymore, right, Robert? It's about a natural,
hold me back,
precise,
hold me back.
beautiful brow.
I can't take the Instagram brow.
I cannot take it either.
Or the stencil brow. Go ahead and just face the camera. So first things first. Look at your brows really specifically and figure out which one's higher, which one's lower. We all have one that's a little lower, a little higher. Start with your lower brow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out where to start. Once we locate the lower brow, this is the lower brow, put your pencil on the side of the nose and make a dot. Put your pencil on the side of the nose to the side of the eye and make a little dot. And then side of the nose through the pupil, that's where your arch should be, okay? So we need to get this brow a little higher. So we're gonna make a little dot right there. And then I'm gonna draw backwards from the pencil, from that dot, back to where the brow starts. It's that easy. And what I love about this pencil is it's a really fine tip, and this is the dark brown, just by the way. And if you don't see your shade, there are more shades on .com if you're, a special color, but these colors are very forgiving. So back from the dot to your brow, then go from the dot to where your brow should finish at the other end, where the other dot is. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yes, and by the way, on Facebook, Grace says that, Cara, I love your hair, and I love Robert. He's so good looking.
Oh, thank you. Thanks,
yes.
Grace.
And Grace, my dress is HSN. It's from Slinky. I'm sorry, go ahead, Robert.
And my skin is Absolute from Lancme, just so we're clear. So then I'm taking the pencil and I'm filling in and I'm brushing up to the brow pencil. Now Kimberly has a little, she's tweezed a little bit in her life, and I have too. I feel it. We're just gonna lightly fill in underneath and just graduate it to where our brow looks acceptable. You've got the little spoolie on the end. If you do overdo draw your brow, don't worry about it. Just brush off some of the excess. But these are a beautifully designed texture.
Look at how pretty that is.
But look at the beautiful finish. So the whole point is, if you have big, thick eyebrows and you want them to look more filled in, the nice thing about this pencil is you can literally just put like little hair strokes on your brow. If you want to add volume, you can add the volume, but it's not gonna look over the top. And if you don't have big, thick, overdone brows, but you're seeing all the trends and think you wanna be on the trend, you don't have to be the trend. My eye can't fit a heavy brow, and Kimberly's eyes really can't fit a big, heavy brow. So these brows are fine. It gives Kimberly such a beautiful lift. So please, if you're somebody at home that's trying to be up on the trends, and I appreciate that and I love that, but live your reality. If your brows are thinner, work with what you have and make them better to give you the most optimal look to your eyes. You want your eyes to look more open, to look more lifted. And that's exactly what we've done with Kimberly's eyes. That is the dark brown.
We have a question from somebody for you, Robert.
Okay.
They want to know, can you cover gray? Like if your eyebrows are gray, like what's the deal with that?
You can. So I have gray eyebrows. We actually sell another product called
Sourcil Styler.
Sourcil Styler, and it's like a brow gel styling brush.
It's like hairspray
mascara.
for your brows, like tinted hairspray for your brows.
And you can actually use that with this. So this is all about shaping and styling the brows.
And then you could do that brow gel over it that colors it.
If your hair is really short, your brow hairs are really short, then you can use just the pencil. But if they're longer and you really need to cover the grays because it's like a mascara, use the Sourcil Styler, which is on hsn.com. All right, so Stacy, we're using the blonde. So I'm gonna take that pencil, we're gonna go straight up, there's where it starts, straight back to the side of the eye, there's where it ends, straight through the pupil. We need to get this brow a little higher, so we're gonna make a dot, and then I'm gonna go backwards and fill backwards from the dot to the brow, lightly fill in from underneath, and do the same at the outer corner.
Hey, I wanna tell everybody
natural.
how they can get this eyebrow pencil for free. Do you want to hear how?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't have an HSN card, we're doing a promotion for birthday where you get up to $25 off a single item purchase at time of approval of the HSN card, a card for which there is no annual fee. And this product, the eyebrow pencil, is $25. So if you apply and you're approved and say, give me that eyebrow pencil, it's gonna be nothing. So, by the way, on all beauty, fashion, and jewelry, you get an extra flex payment all the time with the HSN card. So